Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second video of the presentation. Congratulations for getting through this far. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about how the compensation plan for wealth generators works. So we already talked about the membership. The membership is $129 a month. You get everything included in the membership and some additional tools that we haven't mentioned in the presentation. Now, here's the first goal. Whether you're just a customer or a business builder, the goal is to get your membership for free. So when you go out there and you refer three subscribers to the membership, now your membership is what we call guaranteed. What does that mean? It means you don't pay for it anymore, okay? I tell people all the time, if my cell phone company, T-Mobile, said to me, JC, refer 3 friends and your cell phone bill is covered, I guarantee you I would have referred 3 friends a long time ago. As a matter of fact, I would have said, what if I referred 9 or 10 or 12 people to your company? So if you refer 3 people, your membership is now free. So pretty much you're making $129 a month, actually a little bit more than that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next goal is this, to get to the 500 club. How do you get to a $500 a month residual income? Well, remember the 3 people you helped out? Guess what? They want to do what you do. They want to get their membership for free. So when they go out there and they get their own 3, you now got a total group of 12 people. Now the company pays you every month $500 a month residual income. See, the beautiful thing about residual income, ladies and gentlemen, is that whether you get up in the morning or you don't, that check still comes. That is a reoccurring income that continues to come in. How? By you referring 3 that refer 3. There is no other company in the industry of network marketing where with 12 people, a little bit of, right around $1,500 in volume, the company pays you $500 a month and some other bonuses that we haven't even talked about. So you're actually making more than $500 a month residual income. Now, here's a reality. Your 3 got their 3. What if your 3 want to do what you did, get to the 500 club? Well, if they do what you did, they help their 3 get their 3, ladies and gentlemen, you now hit what we call the 1,000 club. Now you're making $1,000 a month, month after month after month. And in reality, ladies and gentlemen, you're making roughly around $1,200 a month because we actually do get paid $5 per member, 7 levels deep. So in this example, you've got 39 people in your organization. You're guaranteed $1,000 base salary. That's why it's called the 1,000 club, plus your Unilevel. And we'll get more into the Unilevel in addition to that in a second. So by you helping 3 get their 3, you're in the 500 club. If your 3 get 3 that get 3, you're now in the 1,000 club. Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep this in mind. It doesn't have to be that perfect structure. You do not have to get 3 that get their 3 themselves. If you get the first guy, his name is Bob, and if Bob gets his 3 himself, great. Let's say the second person is Marie. Maria gets 1 that gets 1 that gets 1. Doesn't matter. There's still 3 people under Marie. That counts for you. And let's say John on the right gets 2 people, and one of those 2 people get 1. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got 3 teams with 3 people, you're in the 500 club. If you've got 3 teams with 12 people anywhere under them, you're in the 1,000 club. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's where it gets interesting. The 2,000 club. When you got $10,000 in volume, which is an average of 6 to 8 people that hit the 500 club, you are now making $2,000 every single month, in addition to the $5 per person. So think about it. If you help 6 to 8 people in your group, anywhere in your organization, get to the 500 club, 10,000 volume, that's about 100 people in your organization, you're making $2,000 per month. But the reality is this. If your first 3 go out there and hit the 1,000 club, guess what? They help 3 people at least get to the 500 club. You're automatically at the 2,000 club. Now, the next level is this. When you help 18 to 20 people reach the 500 club, you are now in the Wealth 4,000 club. Now you're guaranteed $4,000 a month. Or the other way you could look at it is this. Help 5 to 6 people get to the 1,000 club, and you are now in the 4,000 club. Okay? So simply helping a couple of folks. Success in this business, ladies and gentlemen, is not success without successors. Here's a better breakdown of it. Once you do 25,000 volume, that's a 4,000 club. We just talked about it. 50,000 in volume, okay, which is roughly 500 people. You're in the 7,000 club, okay. That takes that's about 35 to 40 people in the 500 club for you to get there. Once you get to the 100,000 club, the platinum position, that's actually the position I was able to hit my 4th month at the business. You're now at the 10,000 club. Now you're making $10,000 a month plus the rest of the bonuses. That's roughly about 70 to 83 people in the 500 club. And then once you get to the a quarter million, 2,500 people. Now you're making 20 grand a month, and then it goes up to half a million, you're 30 grand a month, and then $1 million in volume pays you 50 grand a month. That's just in the clubs. We haven't even talked about the rest of the compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen. So also that we've got the Unilevel, 5%, 7 levels down. Let me break that to you a little bit more in detail. What if you go out there and you refer 5 friends, and those 5 friends simply refer 5 friends, and so on and so forth? You're making $5 per member per level. Ladies and gentlemen, if it duplicates by 5, 7 levels down, this is the potential, just in the Unilevel, $488,000 in the Unilevel. How? By you referring 5, that referred 5, that referred 5. Ladies and gentlemen, my 4th month in the business, we've already put in over 3,500 people in our organization, and we have no sign of slowing down. So we will put thousands and thousands of people in our organization in the next 6 to 12 months. Over 20,000 people in our organization. And this is just a beginning. We're just getting started. So the potential for the Unilevel is impressive, and there's compression with the Unilevel as well. Now, the last bonus that we've got is the coded bonus. You see, the first person, the third person, and the fourth person you introduce, your upline, the person who invited you, is going to make a commission on them and on their people to infinity. But here's the cool part. On your 2nd, 5th, and 6th, you make a $40 commission when they join. So a coded bonus is like a fast start bonus paid to infinity. So when they get started on the qualified generator pack, you're making that $40 commission on them. But guess what? Everybody passes up their 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So when your number 2 gets his 1st, 3rd, and 4th, guess what? Those 40 go to you. Then when those 3 people get their 1st, 3rd, and 4th, that's 9 people. Those $40 times 9 people go to you. Then $27 times 9 people times 40 go to you. Then 81 times 40, 254 times 40, and so on and so forth times 3 goes to infinity. $40 codes, $40 commissions paid out to infinity. And the same thing applies for the 5th and the 6th person you bring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you go out there and you introduce 7 people to the business, now the company's going to pay you a $75 code on them. But you're also getting paid $75 on their 1st, 3rd, and 4th, and their 1st, 3rd, and 4th to infinity. Now, check this out. Number 7. Let's call number 7 Ivan. Ivan brings his 1st, 3rd, and 4th. They go to you, $75. But on his 2nd person, his 5th and his 6th, Ivan's going to make the 40. You, my friend, make the difference between the 40 that he makes to infinity and the 75. So you are actually going to make a $35 commission to infinity on his 2nd, 5th, and 6th. So just a little recap. On his 1st, 3rd, and 4th to infinity, you make $75 commissions. On his 2nd, 5th, and 6th, you make $35 commissions to infinity and for life. And the same thing applies to the 8th and the 9th person you introduce. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When you go out there and you refer 10 people or more, now you're making $90 codes and 90 on their 1st, 3rd, and 4th to infinity, and on their 1st, 3rd, and 4th to infinity and for life. Once again, number 10. Let's call number 10 John. John brings his 1st, 3rd, and 4th. They go to you 90, 90, 90. But John's 2nd, 5th, and 6th, he makes 40. You make the difference between 40 and 90, which equals 50. You actually make more money now than John is on his directs. So guess what? You got a huge incentive. Let me give you an example. If you help John get to the 500 club, you made a total of $920 in coded bonuses by helping John get to the 600 club. So who do you think wants John to get to the 500 club more? You or him? Probably you, right? You make $920 in bonuses. What if you help him get to the 1,000 club? You're making roughly $2,700 in coded bonuses by helping him do that. Because you're making 90 to infinity, 50 to infinity, and once he gets to his 7th person and beyond, 7th, 8th, and 9th, you're making $15 to infinity. So the coded bonus is designed for somebody, if you want to come in here and you want to make $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 or $20,000, you can do that with our coded bonus, ladies and gentlemen. It is the most aggressive compensation plan in the industry. So we've got a compensation plan that's a unique combination between residual income, serious money for the new person. You see, the new person with no experience, no credibility, can come in here and get their 3 people to get their membership for free. The new person can get their 3 people to get their 3, so their membership is free, and now the new person is in the 500 club. Now you imagine if you build an organization of a bunch of people that are making an extra $500, $1,000, or $2,000 a month residual income. Where are they going to go? We can agree, ladies and gentlemen, that they're not going anywhere. They're going to stay, because if they're making money, that is the best retention in my eyes. Now, what if in addition to that, you've got a membership that shows people how to make money without having to sell, without having to recruit anybody? That means that the people that normally could not sell or recruit are now selling and recruiting, because they don't care. They're making money anyways. They're indifferent. They're more confident. They're going to make money whether their friends and family members and neighbors join or not. So we've got a phenomenal business. This is a non-Me Too product. This is a non-Me Too service. Never been done before. And the compensation plan has never been done before. We've got a compensation plan where when you get to a certain rank, you are actually guaranteed a certain amount of money. There's no guesswork. You know, I've been in this industry for a long time, and I see diamonds in different companies. Sometimes a diamond in this company makes $10,000 a month, but then a diamond in that same company makes $2,000 a month. Why the difference? Because you got to have a perfect structure to make the majority of the money. In this compensation plan, once you get to a certain rank, you are guaranteed a certain amount of money. And $500 a month with 12 people, unheard of in the industry. $90 commissions to infinity on a $249 pack, unheard of in the industry. So here's your decision now to pick whether you get started on the generator pack, which is $149, or the qualified generator pack, which is $249. Keep in mind, those two are simply the first month. After that, the monthly stays at $129 a month. And we already showed you how to get rid of that monthly membership. So you got to make a decision. Just keep in mind, the $249 qualified generator pack is the only one that qualifies you for the coded bonus. I always encourage everybody I work with to get started on that one. However, you could upgrade whenever you want. Ladies and gentlemen, go to the person that invited you and let them know that you're ready to get started. There's always 3 kinds of people, A, B, and C. A stands for action, application. I'm ready to go. Sign me up now. B stands for, you know what, but, I've got a couple of questions. Great. Let us get your questions answered. Maybe the person that invited you will put you on a 3-way call with one of the experts to get your questions answered. And then the C kind of person is a person that says, you know what, I want to be a customer or something like that. If that's the case, no problem. Either way, we appreciate you taking the time to listen to this information, okay? And I look forward to meeting you someday in person, shaking your hand, and helping you hit whatever goals it is that you've got. Thank you once again. My name is JC Rangel, and I'll see you at the top or from the top. Take care.